Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to today's stream here on High Button Sports. It's a Nova Scotia U15 AAA female provincials down here in Kentville. It is the hosting team, the Valley Wildcats, taking on the Inferno here for Game 3 of Saturday's schedule. Directly following this with a skill session, followed by 2 more games this evening before tomorrow's championship Sunday. Valley had a game, first one this morning at 8:30 a.m. where they were able to take a tie in that one. It was final score of 3-3 after overtime play. So looking here to take a full win in today's game. Puck kept up here along the boards. Trying to work through as it's played back. Last game was the Force versus the Stars, and it was Metro's Force that took a win. 5-3 final score of that one. Working down and through now. The Wildcats trying to get in low. Puck picked off. Played up now by Banfield as she'll send that one off down and in deep. Full race now. Battling to find possession of this puck as it's kept up, down and in low. Looking to find Purdy. She's able to chip that one off just up high now. Being worked out and up ice now by Low. She'll try to send that one down in, but Livingstone able to pick that one off. In coming in through was a good play there by Corcom, trying to get that one off and deep. Battling to find possession as this puck is taken back now by Ullman. She'll send that one all the way down. So icing the call there as we head down to the Inferno zone for a new face-off. This one off of an icing call. Puck drops. Played off back behind and chipped up now. Kelly, she'll look to clear. She clears that one out. Working down and in through, or the Inferno looking to get the first goal of today's game. A shot on net there. Kept out in low by Canes. Puck sent just wide of that net. Kept up top. McLeod, she'll send that one back down and along. Battling to find. Picked up now by Low. She'll start to move her feet up ice. Puck played off all the way there. And icing is the call, so down to the Valley zone we head for a new face-off. Puck dropped. Played off down and low. Battling to try to find possession. Up top, Livingstone shot there. Rebound. Kept out. Battling to find. A good look from the Inferno trying to get an early goal. Puck played back now. Sparks, she'll play it up. Jason, she'll tip that one off down and in deep as it's picked off now by Conrad. Chipped up and along the wall, but the Valley can't break out quite yet as it's good pressure here from the Inferno to keep this puck low. Cleared up and through as that one's chipped off and all the way down. That puck will go from Curry. So back down to the Valley zone we head for a new face-off. 12.5 to go here in this first period. A couple of minutes into this one. We've already had a couple of close chances both ways for both teams. Puck drop. Kept off of this one as it's played off deep into the corner. Trying to find. Worked it up top. It's picked off now. Cleared up and through the Valley. Trying to break out of their own zone and do as that puck will go all the way. Hustling down to find. It's Foster. Picked off now and played up. The Inferno looking to do the same breakout as it's chipped off. High up on the boards. McLeod in the corner. She'll clear up along. Battling along the boards as that one is sent up. Kept in by Reed, trying to send it back and through. Banfield with a good stick there as this one's taken back by Muse. She'll give it a take turn, trying to find some space. McLeod picks that one off. Offside is the call there as it's picked off and played back now by Muse. Turned over just inside. A chance here for the Inferno. Played off out in front. Nobody there to quite collect. Livingstone, she gets hit up along the wall. Played off up top, Sparks. She'll try to get a shot off there as that one's played off deep into the corner. Battling now to find as it's held up here. Picked off by Kelly. She'll send this one back up top. Livingstone stepping through. Shot there, blocked off out in front. Kelly out wide. Back up to Livingstone. Livingstone, quick move there, trying to keep this one inside. Stepping through, shot. Trying to get through traffic. Kelly now, she'll try to send this one up to Sparks, but picked off by the Valley as they'll clear their own zone, but in an icing play. So down we head once again for a new faceoff. Puck dropped. Played off out in front, looking to find up top. It's sent to Livingstone. Over to Sparks. Sparks, shot there! Trying to find a rebound in front, but can't quite. So that one is held up on that first save. Down low in net from Canes. Puck dropped. Played off up top. Sparks stepping in off the line. Shot there just wide. Played off in low, trying to find. McCormick gets a stick on that one, loses it. Jumping down and in off of that one was Livingstone. Played off out in front. Shot there just high. Kept up here by Kelly out wide. Played off up top. Sparks shot there. Kept out. Trying to find. Caught up in a battle. Stepping into this one. Sparks fans on that one. Good stick there by Barron. Now the Valley working to get back up ice as that one is chipped off all the way down. Livingstone back to collect. And does. Livingstone moving her feet now. Quick move now. Working down and through into the Valley zone. Left off there for a good pressure. And a good stick. Holding on. Left off now up top. Trying to work down and through as McLeod as it's played off in deep. Chip back up along the wall. McLeod. She'll step out with it. Shot there, blocked off. Trying to find. Picked off now and played back up for McLeod. Out along the boards, looking to set up here in deep. Puck picked off at Cormier. McLeod stepping through. Shot there just wide. Trying to find now. It's caught up in the corner. McLeod chips that one off. Searching to find. Now played up and through. Chipped up. Good stick there from Curry trying to turn this puck over. Working to break out. Now it's Inferno working back up again. Cormier, quick move there. Played off deep into the corner. Left out along the boards as this one is played across. Working in. Livingstone shot there. Held off on that as that puck will go wide. Kept up and cleared off up top. Sparks up into neutral zone ice, holding on. Got him back, looking for some space and time. That puck is played off. Livingstone. Cleared to Sparks. Sparks. Cleared up to Cormier. Cormier holding on. Held up here. Cormier. Sent out in front for Sparks. Can't capitalize on that one. Now Livingstone all out along the boards. She'll hold on. Working down and through. Good stick there to shut that puck down. Still fighting with possession and low. Now it's Payne. Payne, quick move there. Stepping her way down in and through, holding on out wide. Played off out in front as that one's chipped up past. Sparks plays that one across. Now Livingstone. Livingstone cleared up and along to Payne. Payne chips that one off down and in deep, battling. Trying to find possession as it's picked off now. Cleared up by Reed. Working down and through. A chance here for the Wildcats. Finally to their own zone. Down and in. Looking to get another shot off here as this one's kept out. Puck played up along the boards. Looking to clear. Kept up top. Reed. She'll send that one back down and in low. Good look here for the Wildcats offensively. Some time and space here on the zone to set up. Picked off now and cleared up out wide to Kelly. Kelly over the red, over the blue, working her way down and in through. Held off out wide. And a good back check there for the Wildcats to keep this puck out. Held up back beyond the net now, battling to try to find. Kept up. Stepping up now with it. Wildcats looking to break it once again as this one's turned over just inside. Oaks. Played off in deep. Kelly down to pressure. Puck cleared up top in open space. Foot race there, and Sparks off the bench finds it first. Now in front to Chance here. Shot off, but can't get through for the Inferno. Puck cleared up in neutral zone ice. Looking down and in is Vernon. Livingstone chips up and along. Jason trying to find. As this one's chipped up and through. McCormick trying to get a stick on it. Quick change there from Inferno and avoid too many players called. Sparks just sends that one over, but turnover just in neutral zone ice. Trying to get a stick on that one. Couldn't quite. Picked up and cleared up now. Oaks trying to work her way down and through. Battling Chase on. Skates over that one. Now Vernon. She'll send that one in on net, but held up down there for a new face-off to come here. Low in the Inferno zone. So now a new face-off here, low in the Inferno zone. 6:06 on the clock here in the first. Still scoreless after a couple of great chances there for the Inferno early. Wildcats with a couple of their own as well. Jason chasing down this puck, trying to find Cormier. Picks up low in the zone. Shot there. Held off on net. Looking for a rebound as it's still loose. It gets through. And the first goal of this game going to the Inferno as they find the back of the net. Looking for credit on this one, as it was a scrum in front to put that rebound through. Emerson Chason, the last touch on that puck. 1-0 now our score with 5:50 to go here in the first. Puck dropped and played back. Cleared up and along as this puck is shifting through past McLeod. Battling to find side out in front, loose. Wildcats looking to jump on that one and try to get one through. Kept up out wide now. Oaks, she'll clear out. Working down to find this one is Cormier, pressuring hard and deep as this puck is played back behind. Kept up along the boards. Turned over now Oaks, working her way down and through. Stepping into this one, gonna curl back up. Cleared off up top, Livingstone, shot there for the point! A good look, but blocked out and picked off out in front. Now working back up ice, a pass across. Trying to get something off Oaks with a good back check there to try to shut that down. Reed trying to work her way down. Cleared up and through now as that puck is pushed ahead, trying to work down and through. Good back check here by the Wildcats. Looking to try to clear their own zone as it's held up along the boards. Livingstone, she'll chip that one back down and in deep. Played off and picked off now by the Wildcats. Looking break out. This one is cleared wide. Working down with control now. Livingstone picks that one off. She'll clear back for Sparks. Now Livingstone plays this one up for Payne. Payne working her way down. Quick move there. Trying to get in over the line. Can't quite find. Picked up and cleared down and through by Matthews. Trying to find as that puck is left up here in a battle. Digging. Payne into help now. Trying to get another stick on this one. Played off up and along. McLeod up top. McLeod plays that one off out wide. Back up now to McLeod. Quick move there. Plays it down and along. Payne out in front. Payne can't get that shot off Vernon with a good stick there. Puck cleared and picked off now by McLeod. McLeod hustling her way and going to carry this one herself as it's shipped off in deep. Now trying to work up ice. So the Wildcats in and off the bench. That puck is held in. But turned over now, working back up. Comes the Valley trying to get through as that puck is played off in deep. Good effort to get in and over the line on that one. That's Conrad. Puck cleared up, just wide. Held up here. Arm up for offside, but not called as it stays on. Battling to find. Chipped back now. Stark, she'll play this one forward for Curry, trying to get in through. Picked off now and worked up ice by Mahoney. Mahoney Working down and in, trying to play that one off out in front. Kelly trying to get a stick on it. Sparks jumping on it. And now the other way now. Valley with a chance. Working down is Curry. Good back check there from Livingstone to shut that down. Livingstone, she'll play up and along. Held up on the point. And sent down low on net for a good shot there from Smith. So a new face-off to come here. Low in the Inferno zone. 2:52 to go here in this first period. 1-0. Currently the score for the Inferno. Dropped and played up top. Shot there from Smith. Chipped out wide. Trying to find as it's sent back down and low by Conrad. Wildcats looking to set up out in front. It's played loose in front. Rebound. Save. Kept out still here. And he finally gets through. We have a tied game at 1. The Valley find the back of the net on this one. They'll head to the bench to celebrate that one. Last touch coming from Claire Wakel. She'll celebrate, tying things up here at 1. 2:35 on the clock, and after a scrum in front, both goals pushed in on rebound chances. Working in and through. Cormier, she'll hold on. Left off up top now. Jason. Shot there, but gloved down and low. Good look trying to get something off on net. 2:22 left here. Still tied at 1. Puck drop. Kept up here for the draw, trying to find. Battling as it's left out wide. Working up ice now is Vernon. Vernon, quick move there. Taken down hard as it's Oaks that collects. Oaks trying to chip up along. Muse trying to play that one off. Battling here as this one's left up. Vernon with a shot off there, just wide of the net. Urla, she'll collect low in her own zone and she'll chip that one across, trying to find that open space here of a Wildcats change. Muse able to hold, trying to chip that one back down and in through. Played off up top, outside it comes, but Purdy trying to jump on it. Oaks now, she'll play that one up. Trying to work down and in through is Cormier. Good play there by Cormier, trying to find this one in deep as it's picked off of her stick now. Wildcats looking to clear their zone. 1.5 minutes to go here in the first. Picked up now by Payne deep in the corner. Payne, she'll cut back, looking for space and time. Another cut back sent out in front, trying to capitalize. Can't as it's picked off now by the Wildcats looking to clear. Livingstone holds in up top. Quick move there, working her way down and in through. Holding on to control while she can as she's picked off of that puck. Played off out in front. They score. It's Payne. She finds the back of the net here to put up the Inferno 2-1 over the Wildcats. Brianna Payne, 31 points on the season. We can see why she just easily finds the back of the net, standing out in front, waiting for that one. 1:04 now left here in the first, and it's 2-1 for Inferno. Puck dropped and played back. Battling to try to find, caught up in between some feet. Working through his Banfield, now picked up by Payne. Payne, quick move there, Banfield. Trying to get a shot as she's kept out wide. Down low to Payne. Payne, looking to set up. Trying to clear this one through. Picked off. Sparks, good stick there. Picked off now by the Wildcats. Stepping in through. Reed, shot left open in front. Trying to find a rebound as it's kept up now. Cleared out up top. Stepping down and into this one. Conrad with a shot there, but that one is kept off out wide in a battle. Chip pass Stark by Banfield. Conrad back down for this one as the whistle will go there on an icing call. So 20 seconds on the clock now, and a new face-off to come here in the Inferno zone after it was Payne that got them up 2-1. Puck drop. Laid up and through, trying to break out. Vernon with a stick on it. Now trying to be worked down and in by McLeod. Kelly. And offside that play is. So a new face-off to come. Puck drop. Battling to find. Kept up here. Kelly. Cleared down on net. Being held off. And a buzzer will indicate the end of this first period. Thank you for tuning in with us here live on High Button Sports. I'm Lucy Glaze. We'll be back after a short break. Inferno up 2-1 over the Valley. Welcome back to everybody here live on High Button Sports after that quick break. After the first period, it's the Inferno up 2-1 over the Wildcats with a new face-off to come here. Neutral zone nice. Couple of big saves in the first from Canes and King holding their teams in this one. Great chances both ways to start things off. 15 minutes now. Puck dropped. Trying to find is McCormick battling. Kelly. She'll send that one down and in. Played across here by the Valley, looking to move themselves up ice. Puck played off inside. Backtracking to find is this one sent up top. Redirected just wide of the net there. Good look from the Wildcats looking to get that one off. Chipped off back down and low now. The Inferno looking to break out. It's Spark. She'll play this one up along from McCormick, trying to chip out. Battling. Kept up here. That one's cleared up. Conroad. She'll send that one wide just of Curry as it's kept up here. Spark. She'll send this one back up. Try to find Kelly. Picked off now and worked in by Mahoney. Mahoney drop pass there to Livingstone. Livingstone. Shot there by Sparks. It's held up on net. And a new face-off to come here low in the Valley zone. Good look there from the Inferno trying to get up. Another shot. Oaks. She'll win that one off down and low. Picked off and played up and along. Quick move there. Trying to move this one back through. Cormier loses that one off. Chip back now. McLeod gets a stick on it. Played off in low. Inferno now looking to turn this one around as it's played off all the way. Icing the call there. So down to their zone. We will head for a new face-off. That drop. Played up and through, out in front, a good look there, trying to get one through with the Wildcats as that one sent back down and deep. Picked up in low now by Inferno, trying to break their way out. Now it's Cormier. Cormier just outside the line, held up here in a battle. Umla with a stick on that one as it's chipped off in low. Collected in deep by Conroad. Conroad, she'll start to move her feet. Working down and in, plays that one off out wide and offside. Are the Wildcats on that play, so a new face-off to come. This one going to take place just outside of their bench. Puck drop. Played off in low. Trying to find. Kept up here. Working down and throw. Adventure. Sends it out in front. Play through. Looking to get a rebound in was Inferno, but can't quite as that play is shut down. So we'll have a new face-off coming our way. Puck dropped. Played up top. Evan Church will send that one back down and low. Kept up and low. Banfield gets a stick on it now in the corner. Played back down and deep. Payne trying to hold that one off. Battling to find possession of this one that's held up in the corner. Played up top. Adventure. Shot there. Deflected off. Matthews looking to get one through. Good chance on net there, and a new face-off coming our way. Change here for the Valley. And the Inferno trying to get some fresh legs into the ice. Continue this play on. Waiting on a puck now as it was played off. Puck dropped. Chipped up top. Adventure. She'll take control of this one. Working her way down along the boards. Played out in front. Picked off there. McCormick deep in the corner. She played up top for Sparks. Sparks over to LaVenture. LaVenture stepping through. Shot there. Kept out. Stepping back down into this one. Trying to keep it out wide. As it's chipped back down and deep. Kelly along the wall. She'll send this one back up top. Looking to set up. LaVenture. She'll cut back. Trying to give herself some space and time. But picked off there by Smith as she'll clear down. And that one will go all the way for an icing call. So back down here to the Wildcat zone we head for a new face-off. Puck dropped, kept out along the boards. Working back down and low with it is Cormier. Trying to hold on to this one. Pressured hard as she's taken down and a penalty coming against the Wildcats. Trying to call Keynes to the bench there. To get that extra girl, but can't quite. So now up on the power play are going to be the Inferno for the first time this game. Claire Wallace, she'll head to the bench. Gonna sit in there now for 2 or less. And it's the Inferno with the extra goal advantage. Puck dropped and played out wide. Trying to find as it's kept up out wide. Played off in deep. Inferno looking to set up. Shot there. Rebound! Capitalize on the Inferno. Up 3-1. Last touch there. Coming from Matthews. As she'll head to the bench to celebrate that one. So Caitlin Matthews finds the back of the net early on in that power play to put her team up 3-1. Puck dropped. Kept up here. Cleared up along. Jason moves that one forward. Jason trying to work her way down and then through. Trying to hold it in deep. Can't quite. As it's kept up along the boards now. Wildcats breaking back out up the other way. Played off just inside. Battling as this one's chipped off through. Foot race for this puck. There first was Stark. This one's kept up and along the boards and sent back down and low by McLeod. Cormier being held up in the corner now. Looking for some support as it played off out in front. Picked off by the Wildcats. Cleared up in neutral zone ice. Umla chips that one off down and in deep. Stark back for it. Oaks the pressure. Played off along the boards. Picked off just inside. Working through. Trying to get something off there was the Inferno. Can't quite. 10.5 left to go now in this second as that puck is cleared all the way down. Icing called off as it's picked off now by LaVenture. Quick move there. She'll send that one up along the boards. Payne now. Played off as this one will go to Matthews. Matthews trying to chip this one off. Pressuring. Kept up here on the feet of McLeod inside. Battling as it's picked off now by the Wildcats as they'll look to try to clear their zone. Kept up here. Working back down and through now. Shot! Denied there. Matthews trying to find another. Up top, LaVenture. She'll step into this one. Taking her space up top. Stepping through. Shot there. Just redirected out in front, and that one's going to head to the corner. Kept up here. Sent out once again. Matthews trying to get a stick on it. Picked off now by the Wildcats. Trying to work up ice. Down and through. Holding on out wide, and a penalty coming against the Inferno. King pulled towards the bench, trying to give that extra girl advantage if they can hold on to this puck. It's Smith. She'll play that one in through. Working down and in now. Wallace, she'll send that one all the way around. Matthews looking to get a touch on it and does. So penalty now called, and it's the Wildcats up on their first power play of this game. So Alice LaVenture going to head to the box now for 2 or less. Putting the Wildcats in a good position here to try to capitalize and get one through. Puck drop. Played off in deep. Battling to find as it's cleared up and through all the way. Oh, to play is King as it's left off. McCormick down to try to find. Puck picked off now. Played all the way up there by Conrad as this one gets sent back down and in by the Inferno, trying to keep it clear. Conrad. She'll play this one just wide. McCormick with a stick on it. Played back there as that one will go all the way down. Inferno looking to try to take control of this puck to work up ice. Kept up in a battle. Puck played off up top. Stepping in through. Stark with a shot there. Rebound comes out. Conrad. She'll work her way down along the boards. Holding on to control and deep. Sent up top now and sent on net. Rebound loose in front. Shot there. But held up on net. Good work by Keynes and Lowe and her net to keep that puck out. So 57 seconds to go now in the power play here for the Valley. Puck dropped. Played off in deep. Cleared up top. Smith. And off the line. Shot there on net. That's redirected out wide. Kept up here in a battle as it's shipped back down in low. Played out in front. Stick poke there as that puck is cleared all the way by the Inferno, trying to kill this one off. 35 seconds to go now on their kill. Puck played up and picked off now. Working down and through is Wallace. She'll take her lane out wide. Wallace stepping down through. Shot there. It gets through. The Valley up on the scoreboard once again. Late on the power play. 22 seconds was left on that one. They get themselves 2 goals in this one. Claire Wallace finds the back of the net. Off of a good rush there. Puck dropped and played off in deep. Kept up here in a battle. Played off along the wall, searching to find. Chipped out and through. Puck played up now by the Inferno as they'll look to get up ice. Working down and through, shot there, blocked off out in front. Inland boards, Cormier. Chip back across, Sparks working in off the line. Oaks plays that one up top, Sparks shot there, blocked off out in front. Sparks up now to LaVenture. LaVenture, quick move there. Working her way down along the wall, shot there, loose in front. And the Inferno find the back of the net once again, now up 4-2 over the Wild. They'll head to the bench to celebrate that one. It's Emerson chasing once again to capitalize on that one. Four to two now the score here for the Inferno. Puck dropped. Played off. Working down and in are the Inferno. Setting through as that one is held up on net. Puck dropped, played off up top, stepping in through. Shot there from Mumla. Kept up it wide. Matthews trying to play that one off. Chipped up and along. Played it through along the boards. This one is kept up and deep. Gets past there, working down and through from the valley. Shot, and that one finds the back of the net. Score now 4-3. Inferno still lead here by 1. Wildcats fighting their way back here. Marissa Corkum. Puck drop. Sick poke there. Working down and in. Cleared off in deep by Smith. Sparks clears up and along. Chipped out and through. Smith back with control. Chipped up and along the boards now. Working down and in come the Wild. Shot there, just kept out wide. Inferno looking to jump on this puck. Cleared off up top. Shot there, kept out. Now working up and through. It's McCormick. Quick move there. Shot off on net. That's held up. Puck dropped. Played off. Cormier trying to step in through. This one's picked off now. Working down with it is Smith. She gets in through, but covered on net and snowed. Puck drop. Played up and along, trying to break her through. It's Cormier now. Cormier finds Chason just inside. Shot there, just wide. Tipped up and along. Mum trying to find. Kept up here. Working down and in Muse. She'll send that one in low. Held up back behind now. Inferno looking to clear their zone as it's shipped back behind. Back cleared across and kept up. A battle down and deep. Cleared up and through. Now Cormier. Working down and in. Shot there, kept out wide. Less than 4 to go here in the second period. Kept up by Payne along the boards. Sparks back with it. Sparks clears that one, gets through. Payne pressuring in deep. Banfield down there as well. Kept up now along the boards. Stepping out without Levanter. She'll curl back, sends that one across. Shot there just wide. Banfield trying to send that one off on net. Picked off and played out the other way now. Turned over in neutral zone ice by the Inferno. It's Payne. Payne coming down and through. Shot there just high. Banfield held up. Picked up now by Matthews, looking to clear that one out in front. Less than 3 to go. Good stick there as this one's chipped off up high. Just offside. That puck will come. So time and space here. Conrad. She'll start to move her feet. Working down and in through. Played off on nets as that one's kept out. Picked up now and played all the way down with the Inferno. And held up in deep. It's a new face-off to come. Puck drop, played off up top. She'll send that one in low. Battling in deep as this one's shipped up high and cleared back down and in. Battling to find. Mahoney trying to get a stick on it, but it's cleared up and around. Kelly taking down and battle. Puck cleared up and through. Working down and in now is Foster, and a good back check there. Shut that play down as it's sent in low by Smith. Trying to find O's. It's caught up along the boards. Inferno holding this one up, down, and low. As it's cleared up and through. Working down and is Mahoney now. Mahoney loses that one off a wide. Smith trying to jump on it. McCormick with a good stick there. 1.5 to go. Mahoney, she'll try to chip that one back up and along. As it's cleared up and now. And a penalty coming against the Inferno. So with a little over a minute to go, headed back to the box now is Alice Leventer. As we head down to the Inferno zone, the Wildcats back up on the power play, that extra goal advantage. Puck dropped and played off in deep. Cleared up and wrong. Conroad, shot there on net. Cleared off out in front. Picked off now by Cormier. Cormier short-handed, coming down and through. Shot there just out wide. A good look, trying to get one. Stepping in, trying to keep this puck in play here as it's held up. Cleared up Cormier. Another good stick there, trying to get a hold. Battling now as it's shipped up. Picked off and sent back down and deep by McLeod. Less than a minute to go now in this first period. Battling to find. Wildcats, they clear up and along. McLeod headed back for it. Chipped up. All the way down, that puck will go. Held on to now by Conroad. She'll start to move her feet. Clears that one down and in through. Chipped back behind. Sparks, she'll be able to clear that one to kill this penalty off. 20 seconds to go now in this period. Picked off and played down and through by the Wild. Icing called off there. Chipped up And too many being called here against the Wild. So Vernon gonna sit in the box to serve that penalty. 5 seconds on the clock now, and 4v4 action ahead of us. Puck drop. Laid off here, looking to get through was Inferno. That buzzer will go to indicate the end of this second period. Thank you for tuning in with us here live on High Button Sports. We'll be back for more action after this quick intermission break. Welcome back, everybody, here live on High Button Sports for this third period coverage here. It's the Inferno and Valley Wild. Inferno lead this one 4-3. We start this period off here with 4v4 action for 35 seconds, and then a power play to come for the Inferno. Waiting here. Puck drop to start this third off. Lots of fans up here in Kentville to support, especially here for the Valley Wild, the host team of this one. Puck dropped and played up and through. Chipped up and along, trying to find now as it's caught up here in a battle. Kept up and along the boards. Puck played all the way down. McLeod down for it. Chipped up along the boards. Put up through Payne. Quick move there. Trying to work him through as it's kept up out along the wall. Battling. Sparks down and in. Quick move there. Shot. Rebound loose. Payne jumping on that one. She sends it just wide. Trying to find possession of this one as it's chipped back and along. Kept up here along the wall. Searching for possession. Played up top. Gets past. Return. Sparks now. He'll send that one down and through. Working to try to find possession of this puck as it's held up. Played off along the boards and sent up top. Sparks. She'll send that one across. Adventure. Stepping through. Shot there. Capped out. Now. Payne still holding on. 25 seconds now. Power play action here. It was a good shot. Looks like it could have gotten through on that one. Battle here along the boards. This one's chipped back. Sparks stepping out with this one. Holding on. Pass off there. 10 seconds to go now on the power play. Played up and along. Cormier. She'll clear that one off just inside. And offside is a call on that. It's a new face-off to come. Puck dropped, played out wide. Kept back now by Muse as she'll cut back, looking to create some space and time for herself. Chipped up and along, gets past McLeod. McLeod down with it now. She'll cut back, chipped over. Up now to Kelly. Kelly trying to clear Muse. She'll send that one back down in deep. McLeod in deep to pressure this puck. Try and turn this one over. 5v5 action back out here on this ice. It's McCormick. She'll work her way down and in through. Played off and low. Battling to find as it's chipped up and along. Good stick there from Sparks. Muse back with it. Muse chips up along. Sparks now. Shot there, picked off. Cleared up. Working down now is Vernon. Vernon will send that one down and in deep. Oh, to play there was Canes as it's picked up now and sent out to Kelly. Kelly, she'll clear that one all the way, trying to find the stick of Oaks, but it will go for an icing call. So down to the Inferno zone, we head for a new face-off as they continue to lead this one 4-3. Puck drop. Played off in deep. Cormier breaks this one out. Oaks now. Oaks working her way down in and across the line. Shot there, that's held up on net and deep. Puck, one back off the draw up top. Looking to set up as it's cheered down through. Held onto now by Inferno and deep. Trying to be played out in front. Sparks coming into a shot there, kept out. Picked off now and cleared down. Adventure. She'll come back with it. Cleared up and along as this one's turned over just inside. Trying to get a shot off there, picked off. Battling to find, picked off, now sitting through. Shot there from Curry, left out. Now moving back up by ice come the Inferno. Sparks, drop pass there to Chesson. Trying to get something off as she's played out wide by Curry. Puck played around all the way down. McLeod stepping down and into it. Played off in low. Kept up here in a battle, searching to try to find. Battling for possession. Played off just wide. Trying to step into this one. It's played through now. Working down and through. Shot there. Glove save in deep on net. Good effort there by the Wild, trying to get one on net here. Looking to tie things up at 4. Puck drop, played off in deep. Played out in front now. Chance here for the Wild to get one through as it's held up on net. And whistle blown. So new face-off to come here, low in the Inferno zone. 15:30 on the clock here in the third. Puck dropped. Chipped back to behind. It's kept up here along the wall. Breaking out down ice now, in through his Payne. Payne, shot! She scores! Another one from Payne to put her team up 5-3. Not even halfway through this third period, and she finds it back in the net once again. Brianna Payne. So new face-off to come here in neutral zone ice as the Inferno are up 5-3. Puck drop, played back, Sparks. She has a hold of this one, plays this one across. Tipped off, down and through. Trying to find Adventure. She'll take her space. Puck played off of her stick as it's turned over and sent back down and low by Vernon. Down forward is Mahoney as she'll send it up along the boards. McCormick. She'll play that one out, trying to work up down ice. It's LaVenture. Battling. Sparks over to Kelly. Kelly. Working down now. Kelly with a hold of this one. Played off along the boards, down and deep. Puck picked up, played off. Worked in through, trying to get something off as Mahoney shot there. Rebound opportunity. Picked off and sent back out in front. Up top now, LaVenture with control. She'll step down with it. Holding onto this one. She'll send it across her Sparks. Sparks back over now to LaVenture. Shot there. Blocked off and cleared up and through. Sparks now in neutral zone ice with control. She'll chip that one back down in and low. Wildcats with some time and space here to try to break out as it's pushed up ice. Wallace hit down hard and a penalty coming against the Inferno. So Emerson Chason headed to the box. Two minutes now or less here of goal advantage for the Wild to try to get another one up on the scoreboard. Puck dropped. Stepping through. Shot there. Rebound loose in front. Can't be found. Played up top. Stark with a shot off the post and stays out. What a shot there. Denied by the post in deep. Puck played down all the way, and it's a battle here for this puck. Looking to try to take control of this one as it's chipped up and along. Turned over just inside now by Oates. Worked up and chipped up and through. Played off, trying to find. Working down and in now. Picked off there was Wallace. She'll play that one down along. Kept up. Taken down as LaVenture. She'll get a penalty, it appears. So Alice LaVenture heads back into the box. Now 5v3 action here for 108. Timeout called, so we'll be back after this short timeout break here live on High Button Sports. Welcome back here live on High Button Sports after that short timeout break. We head down into the Inferno zone. 12:52 remaining in the clock in this one. Currently the Inferno up 5-3, but also down shorthanded by 2 here. So 5-on-3 action here for the Valley Wild, looking to get themselves back up on that scoreboard. Puck played up top. Cleared it out wide. Wallace stepping through. Shot there, denied. Kept it up out wide here by the Valley. Wallace. She'll step down with it. Shot there on net. That's kept out. Digging to find as it's held up here in a battle. Kept up out wide by Reed. Taking this one back. Trying to create some space for herself. Stark sends that one across just wide. Held up out there by Foster. Sent across now. Wallace stepping through. Shot. Foster over to Stark. Stark stepping through. Shot. Glove down. So a new face-off to come here in the Inferno zone. 13 seconds left of 5-on-3 action for the Valley Wild. And then they'll continue to stay up on the power play. Puck drop, played off up top, stepping through. Conrad, she'll send this one out wide. Shot there, blocked off. Trying to break up and through as it's cleared up into neutral zone ice. 5v3 killed. So now just 5-on-4 for 50 seconds. Conrad, shot there, denied. Alma, she'll try to hold down and low as it's kept up. Picked up and played across there by Vernon, but a good stick by Matthews to clear that one into neutral zone ice. Puck played back. Working down and through now was low. She'll play this one across. Stepping in, shot there just high. 20 seconds to go now in this kill for the Inferno. Conrad, she'll send that one down and low. Sent on net, but denied as it's cleared all the way down by the Inferno. Puck played up. 2 seconds to go now on the kill. Back to even 5v5 hockey here, and the Inferno have killed that. Penalty off. Working down and in now out wide. Shot there that's held up on net. And a new face-off to come. Low here in the Valley zone. Puck drop. Played off out wide. Working down with it now. Cormier kept out wide. Trying to play this puck off. As it's kept up out and along. Cleared up and through. Adventure. She'll cut back, giving herself some space and time. As this puck is played up and it will go all the way for an icing call. So down to the Inferno zone. We're going to head now for a new face-off. Almost halfway through this third period now. And it's the Inferno that lead by 2. Puck left off that draw, but Oaks finds a way to get that one back. Sparks on battling to try to keep a hold of this one. Oaks into support. Quick move there. Foster. She'll send this one up top to Stark. Stark shot! Trying to get one through, can't quite. Wallace plays that one down along the boards. Picked off now by LaVenture. LaVenture, she'll work her way down. And an over shot there. Kept out on net. And a good try to get one through on that. Puck dropped. Played off along the boards. Chipped off in deep. Kept up here and low. Battling to try to find in deep. As it's cleared out in front. Picked off now by Wildcats and turnover just outside. Trying to get away that one through. McLeod now. So clear that one up just behind McCormick. Picked off now. Valley Wild still trying to look to get up ice here and get themselves back up on the scoreboard, but that puck will go all the way for an icing call. So down to their zone we head for a new face-off. 9:05 now left to go here in this third period. Puck drop, played out wide. Caps out along the wall off top. Spark, she'll send that one just far of the net. Kept up and along here out wide, battling to find. Chipped all the way up and around. Sparks up top, she'll hold. Sent back down and deep. Inferno going to look to try to hold on to offensive control here. Sparks with a shot from the point. A tip in front that can't get through, but a good effort there. Eventually, she taken down low in the corner. Back now with speed is McCormick. Holding on here low in her own zone. Cutting back to give herself some space and some time as it's played off. Kept up now by Payne. Payne. She'll try to clear that one as it's going to get past Muse and Banfield. Icing called off there. Played off and low by Banfield as she's able to turn that one over. Try to send it out in front, but can't find a stick. Sent back up top and a shot there. Glove down on net. So a new face-off to come here low in the Valley zone. .57 to go. Puck drop. Kept it wide. Cleared around. Kept up now by Inferno as the look to try to get something off on that. Shot there! One-timer look. And that one is deflected off into the netting. A new face-off to come our way here low in the Valley zone. Good look there from the Inferno, trying to get one through again. Played off out wide. Puck picked up now by Wallace. Wallace, she'll start to work her way in out wide as that puck is left up. Stark battling. Someone is chipped up and through. Now Smith. She'll send this one up, trying to find the stick of Foster. McLeod with good pressure on this one. McLeod, she'll chip down. Stark plays that one up. Ullman, she'll send that one in low on Nick. Left down and played off a wide by King. Now being played up ice here by the Valley. It's Stark as she's taken down hard. Puck played off in low, but collected here by LaVentura. She'll hold on in her own zone. Giving her space and some time as it's played off up high. Working down now is Sparks. Sparks jumping up into the play, trying to get one through. Puck played off in low. Sent across. Down in deep battling. This puck gets kept up and cleared through now. LaVentura back for this one. Clears it across to Sparks. Sparks along the boards. Up to Chason, who clears that one through. Oaks trying to get one down. Chason trying to step through. Has control. Loses that one off. Still battling to find. Kept up now. Working down and in through is Corcom as she gets hit up all on the boards. Puck played off out wide. Kept up here in a battle as it's cleared up along the boards. Less than 6 minutes to go now in this third period. Smith back with it. Smith trying to move that one up along the boards. Played down and in through now. Low. That one gets denied by the Inferno. Stepping up. Shot! That gets through! The Valley have found the back of the net once again. 5-4. Now the score here. What a shot from the point there from Grace Conrad to get that one through. So 5:37 to go, and the score now 5-4 for the Inferno. Puck drop, played back. Picked up and along, battling to try to find. It's sent out through. Kelly gains, just sends it wide of the net. Trying to find possession as it's cleared up and through, but gets past the line from Olma. Working down and in as it's caught up here on a battle. Looking to find as this one is cleared through. That puck will go all the way. Icing called there. So new face-off to come here. Low down in the Inferno zone. 5:04 on the clock. Puck dropped. Picked up and cleared through. Working down and in as it's chipped in there by the Inferno. Battling in deep. Valley looking to clear this one up. Wallace, she'll play that one in just wide of the net there. Kept up back behind and a wide shot. Played up. Banfield, she'll start to work her way down as that puck is chipped off of her stick and cleared across. Wallace, she'll send that one down. LaVentura down low in her own zone with control, cleared up to Banfield. Banfield trying to clear out, can't quite. Sparks back with it. Battling. Puck cleared across by Payne. Cormier. Cormier down and through. What a move. Working down and in. Shot there. Denied. Left out. And the Valley clear the front of their net. Jumping into it is McLeod. Trying to find this puck as it's chipped off in front. Battling to try to find possession. Cormier shot just wide there. Good luck. Continuing to battle here along the boards. As it's kept up now by McLeod. Jason. Chipped off down and in deep. Kept up out along the boards. Chipped off in through. McLeod. McLeod Played off in low. Now just a little over 3 minutes left as the Inferno look to hold this puck in deep. Avenger, she'll work her way in through, cleared out in front. Sparks up top, Sparks stepping through, shot there just wide. Picked off and cleared up and along. Valley now with a chance to try to work up ice. Good defense there by McCormick, and it's Sparks stepping through, shot blocked off by Stark, and offside. Come the Inferno with 2:39, so a new face-off to come, leading by 1. Puck dropped, played off and through. Chipped off in deep, trying to find. This one sent back behind. Cleared up and through as it's held up there. Shot that's deflected just wide. Kept up now and turned over by Sparks in neutral zone ice. She'll send that one back down and in deep. We're going to find here. There's a Valley in their own zone, broken up. Now it's Foster. McLeod with a good stick there to shut down that play. Out in front, that puck is left, and it's held up on net by Canes to bring us to a new face-off low in the Inferno zone. A little less than 2 minutes to go now. Puck dropped and played off up top. Conrad shot wide. Kept up here in neutral zone ice as this puck is sent back down in. Trying to find. Collected now. Corkum. She'll play this one down along the wall. Battling. Played off out in front. Picked off now. And cleared up by Matthews. That puck will go all the way. Conrad. She'll pick up low in her own zone as it's cleared up along the boards. Chipped out and through. Adventure. She'll step back with it. Creating some space for herself as it's chipped up to Matthews. And sent back down to low on net. Held up down there by Kane. Just a little over a minute left to be played here in this third period. Puck dropped and played up in low. Adventure, she holds that one up along the boards. Keeping that puck in deep. As it's trying to be moved here by the Valley. Trying to kill off the last minute of the Inferno. Stepping out in front, that puck is cleared off up top. Smith holding on. Shot there! Redirected out in front. Adventure trying to get that one off on the boards. Kept up now. And a penalty coming. That puck will go all the way. Whistle blown. And penalty called. The penalty coming against the Valley here. Last 40 seconds of this one. And they're going to be down. Paige Lowe will head to the box. So a new face-off to come here in the Valley zone. Face-off now just outside the Inferno zone. Puck dropped, but blown down after a timeout is called there from the Inferno, so we will be back after a short timeout break here. Welcome back here live on High Button Sports. Last 40 seconds of this third period. The Valley are down a goal and down a player on the ice. It's 5v4 action. Puck dropped. Cleared up and along. The clock has not started yet. Played off and low. Matthews trying to get that one off on net. Kept up along the boards. Battling to try to find this puck. Held up in deep here. As it's kept up out wide. Inferno looking to keep this puck deep. 10 seconds to go now. And it's still held up in a battle. Buzzer will go to indicate the end of this one. And the Inferno come out victorious over the Valley Wild. Final score 5-4. Coming up after this game, a skill session, so stick around to find that. I've been Lucy Glazebrook here for High Button Sports. Stay tuned as we'll have player of the game coming up shortly after this. Thank you, and we'll see you at the next stream.